Hi, my name is Lance Ellis, and I'm here to teach you how to catch a bass. The first thing that you're going to need to catch a bass is to choose your bait that you're going to use for the day. And it could be more than one. You don't have to just use one all day. You can use multiple. You can use 2, you can use 10. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to start off with my favorite choice of lure for small pond fishing in Iowa. And that is just a normal 4.5-inch Senko worm. It can be any color. There's a variety. There's hundreds of different types and colors. And then you're gonna have a simple curved hook. You're just gonna. There's 2 ways that you can rig up this worm. First way is called Texas rig, and you put the tip of the hook in the worm about 1/4 of an inch. And you bring it all the way up to the top here, and it'll just sit there. There's a little spot for it to sit, and then you pinch the worm a little bit, bring it in, and you want to leave the hook in the worm a little bit because that will make the worm weedless. The second way, and also one of my other favorite ways to catch bass, is called a wacky rig. With a wacky rig, there's this little smooth part on the worm. The rest of it's rigid. You're gonna hook once right through the middle of that smooth part. You're gonna bring it up, and then you're gonna hook it back through the worm again, and it's gonna sit there on the bottom. And when you start reeling it in, it's gonna bounce a little bit, and that bounce is what triggers the fish to attack it. Our next lure is also one of my favorites for fishing any lily pads or algae on top of the water, and that is this little frog. There are also multiple colors and types of frogs, but this one is my favorite that I have so far figured out. And I like to use a swivel. It is the easiest and fastest way to change lures. You just unhook this, slide this off, put your other one back on, and you're ready to go catch fish. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to hold your pole. Hold your pole. This is an open face reel. There are a couple of different types of reels, but this is open face reel and one of the easiest ways to hold it. How I hold it and what I think has worked best is I hold it right here in between my pinky finger and my ring finger, and I put it there in between, right there. Hold the end of it, open up the bail, and then to cast it, you're just gonna throw it out and let it go. Now that you have your basics done, you're ready to go fishing. Once you get there, it is hard to choose your first spot. The first spot can make or break your day. It's gonna really get you pumped up. After you catch the bass, you want to land the fish. First of all, you want to land the fish, and then you want to properly release it.
This is where the fish are, apparently.
Yep. Very solid.
Yeah, I showed Lance's pond. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't even be here. Oh, there's one. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. One. Oh, boy. Jeez.
Oh, look at this giant.
You talking to him? I think it's tiny.
Oh, man.
Better weigh him, honestly.
Did you bring the scale?
Yes.
Okay.
He's got him. He's got him on. He's the big one, it sounds like. He's okay size. He's nothing to brag about.
Nice 2-pounder here.
Should we weigh him? Nah, he's bro. Not a bad one. Release him back into his... He took that sucker.
Try and get him to jump.
Ooh, not too bad. Probably biggest one of the day.
3-pounder right here.
Nice cast. I'd say the frog did better.
He's only about 2.5. Chunky guy.
Yeah, he's fat.